Look a little more about the difference between innerHTML and text content. So on your Elements tab here, I've got my Flicks div selected. And notice how it says $0. Ooh, when I hover over that, use $0 in the console to refer to this element. $0. Holy smokes, it gives me the div. So if you want to fiddle around with an element in the console, you can just select it on the Elements tab and just fiddle with it without using Query Selector or Get Element by ID or anything to grab it. And you can get to the Elements tab really easily, even if your DevTools are closed, by just right-clicking on an element and saying Inspect. It'll go right to that element. So I want the Flicks div. So let's see. What's $0.0.innerHTML? Okay, it's all that. What about text content? Okay, so it's just the text, all smashed together. So I could say innerHTML plus equal some other paragraph. What's for lunch today, Ashley? Twammiches. All right, there it is. Now, what if I use text content to add to what's already there? What's for lunch, Graham? Any particular sandwich? PBJ, Bubba, yeah! Sandwich of champions. Aw, man. It changed. It got rid of all the dang HTML. So keep in mind, if you change the text content when you already have some HTML in there, it's going to strip out all the tags. So, yeah. Maybe don't do that. If you know you've got some HTML children in there and you use text content to change it further, it's going to take all the content that's in there now, make it into plain text, and add whatever you added. So, yeah, that's terrible. Well, sometimes you explicitly don't want that for any number of reasons. Maybe you're dealing with user-submitted input, and they could be putting in dangerous tags like script or something like that. Yeah, you could whitelist those or something. But sometimes what you want to do is just treat it as text. You only want to allow people to use text, and you do want them to be able to put in HTML tags if they want to. For example, you're making a code editor, and if people type into the input angle bracket P angle bracket, that's what you want to actually show up on the page, right? Because they're saving code. So there could be a time when you want to do that. Cool. So we're not going to change this at all right now. We just wanted to learn a little bit more about how these two things work. Any questions about those? Yeah. No, I don't think so. No, you can use innerHTML. Well, yeah, like I was just saying, someone could actually put like a script tag in there and link to a JavaScript file. So it depends on what you're doing with it. But yeah, there is some danger. Someone could put something insecure in there. So if you're going to use it to deal with something that a user actually inputs, then yes, you need to take some extra measures to make sure that they're not doing anything dangerous. So yeah, there is a security risk there. So I could say, okay, my favorite movie is the movie script source equals my malicious code.js closing script tag. Haha. Haha, look at me now. I have hacksaw your site, yes.
So you can have multiple script tags?
Oh, sure, yeah. Yep, they're just links to external files. You can have lots of JavaScript files. Yep. So yeah, there is some danger in innerHTML. So we're probably not going to use it long term. Yeah, I should have just said, yes, there's a problem when you ask, because I just answered that question actually. But then I acted like it was fine. I don't know what I was thinking. Cool.